So I want to talk about some tips with running form drills. There's all kinds of debate on there about what the proper technique is. The number one thing is know what you're emphasizing and why, because that's going to be what gives you the effectiveness of the drill. So two main drills I want to talk about tonight are B-skips and butt kicks. So on B-skips, you'll see some people really push their leg out in front of their body. That's all well and good as long as you're trying to just effectively get a dynamic hamstring stretch. If you're doing this to improve form, really think about what the effect is of trying to paw under your body. So if you're trying to roll it under to get that feel of like, what's it like to transition my body to be more comfortable with landing under my body rather than way out in front, that's the more effective version in my opinion. So what you're gonna do in that is, you can see I'm effectively, yes, I'm kicking out to a degree, but that's not the emphasis of it. The emphasis is pulling under my body like that. The second drill is more about how to carry that heel and that foot through on the swing face. So we want this nice, efficient, high foot carry coming through. As it returns, that's gonna help carry your momentum in a much more efficient pattern when it's close to your body as opposed to keeping it down here. Where you're going to lose some momentum behind it. You're going to see this in some of the more professional runners that have that natural cadence and higher kick to it. So when you're doing your butt kicks, some people will do them back here. And again, that's fine if you're just trying to get your hamstrings warmed up, you're trying to get maybe a little bit of a dynamic stretch to your quads, getting some bounce and warm up to your calves, totally fine. If you're trying to do this more for the sake of developing better running form, think about it from the perspective of how do I start to have that butt kick aspect carry through on my form drills. So I want you to think about kind of tucking the heels as your knee is starting to come forward with it. That's going to start to mimic that part of the stride to give that emphasis, to give you a more effective stride. I hope these tips helped with you.